Two popular website platforms, one ultimate showdown, which one actually fits your needs. On the left, Webflow, the all-in-one visual website builder. And on the right, Ghost, the focused publishing platform for creators. We're diving into hands-on comparisons that matter. Speed, flexibility, design, pricing, content management, and more. Let's leave the marketing hype behind and get straight to what really counts. Every section gets scored, so you'll see clearly who takes the crown. And trust me, the final verdict may surprise you. Let's get started. Alright, so here's how we're going to break this down. We'll look at things like price, how easy they are to use, who nails SEO and performance, design flexibility, content management, and finally, the whole ecosystem and integrations thing. Basically everything you should care about before you hit that sign up button. So let's kick it off with price. Webflow does have a free tier to mess around with, and I'll admit, its feature set on the paid plans is impressive. But dang, those premium plans are not cheap, and if you start adding hosting or advanced features, your bill climbs quick. On the flip side, Ghost keeps things simple and pretty affordable. The self-hosted option is free if you're comfortable setting that up. Their flat pricing for the managed version is super straightforward. But hey, no free cloud tier here. Still, you know what? If you want value for money, Ghost kinda takes the crown in this. Ease of use. Now, this one's interesting. Webflow is a playground for creatives with its drag-and-drop builder. You don't need to code unless you really want to get fancy. But, heads up, once you get advanced, things can get a little wild and there's a learning curve. Ghost, meanwhile, is like the Zen garden for writing. Minimal UI, markdown support, very focused. But if you want to unlock all the features, especially memberships, be ready to dig into some setup, which isn't everyone's cup of tea. And there's no drag-and-drop. So, for absolute usability, especially for the creative folks, Webflow wins here. Now let's talk SEO and performance. Webflow covers your basics, custom meta tags, and it does have a fast CDN, but if you really want to go next level, you might be futzing with tweaks and customizations. Ghost is a bit of a beast here. It's crazy fast, comes with built-in ANP, barely any heavy JavaScript, just super clean. The SEO tools, good enough for most blogs, but if you're a power user, you'd want more plugins. Still, honestly, for pure speed and out-of-the-box SEO that just works, Ghost edges it out. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. Ghost actually started as a Kickstarter project to totally reinvent the blogging experience. Wild, right? From crowdfunded origins to powerhouse publisher. Design flexibility is where Webflow really flexes its muscles. You get this insane visual designer, custom layouts, even wild interactions and animations. Sometimes those templates go a bit over the top, but if you love to tinker, this is your candy store. Ghost, on the other hand, keeps it seriously simple. Clean themes, kind of minimalist vibes, but you can't get super custom without rolling up your sleeves in code. So if cool animations and pixel-perfect layouts are your jam, Webflow easily wins this. Content management. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Webflow does have a CMS that handles simple blogs pretty well, but if you want memberships or heavy-duty publishing at scale, it feels not quite there natively. Ghost, though, it's got advanced publishing, memberships, newsletters, subscriptions, all baked in. Sure, it's really geared toward blogging, so if you're building a mega complex site, you'll feel the limits. But for content pros and writers who need those tools, Ghost is just hands down stronger here. Finally, let's peek at the ecosystem and integrations. Webflow? Oh, it's loaded. Tons of integrations, solid API, e-commerce support, you name it. But sometimes, to get the coolest stuff working, you might have to dabble in code. Ghost plays nice with things like Zapier and has custom webhooks, but its list of native plugins is a lot shorter. The focus is really on the publishing side, not a sprawling app ecosystem. So if you want to plug into everything under the sun, Webflow's your pick. If you're the visual type, you might want to see how these two stack up side by side. So imagine a radar chart. Ghost really lights up on price, performance, and content tools. Webflow, though, it's way ahead on ease of use, design flexibility, and integration power. You can almost see where your priorities lie just by looking at the spread. So what's my final take? If you live and breathe design, want full visual control, and need to build something totally custom, Webflow's going to make you smile. But if your heart's in writing, publishing, building a community with memberships and newsletters, honestly, Ghost makes a ton of sense and gets you there super fast. They're both strong, but it all comes down to what you value. If you found this helpful, stick around, hit subscribe if you want more deep dives like this. I've got a bunch more tech comparisons coming your way